Good morning, and what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification. If you're returning, thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Today I'll be going over week 2 results for the July challenge, as well as my week 17 weigh-in, and I'll be going over one of my long-term goals that I'm trying to hit for this month. Stay tuned. Alright, again, welcome back to the channel. So today is July 12th. So I'll be going over my last week results. I did a midweek update last week up until Wednesday, so I'll start from Wednesday. Wednesday was a lift weight strength training day. On that one I just did some air squats, push-ups, and sit-ups. Didn't do too much on that day. Thursday was a walk/hike day. My sister's in town visiting, so on that day we actually ended up not doing that. We ended up just hanging out, and so I moved that to a different day. I did OMAD intermittent fasting that day instead. On Friday, because my sister was in town, we drove out to Moab, Utah, and went to Arches National Park, as well as we drove from there down to Bluff, Utah, and we went out to see a petroglyph panel down at the Sand Island, I believe it was. So got my walking and hiking in on that day. Friday the 9th was weigh-in day. Pretty excited to go over some of these results with you guys. It was also a share the non-scale victory day. I've shared a few non-scale victories, some of which be the clothes that I'm fitting in. I am now in a 2XL shirt. I was wearing a 3 to 4XL when I started my weight loss journey. Also, when I started back July last year, I was wearing a 46 to 48 inch waist pants. Now I'm wearing a 42 inch waist pant, and they fit a little bit loose, so I could probably go down one more size soon. So that's my non-scale victory. So it's pretty awesome for me to be able to just find regular clothes my size in a grocery store. Not necessarily a grocery store, but in a store. Saturday was OMAD intermittent fast day, and I had switched that for Thursday. But I ended up doing the walk/hike on Friday instead. So that was just kind of a catch-all day, I guess. On that day we did go out hiking some more, and then showing her some more of our area. Yesterday was the 18th, yesterday was the 11th. You'd think I'd know that because it was my birthday yesterday. So I did celebrate a birthday yesterday. I stayed keto, did not have a birthday cake. Part of the reasoning for that is I am trying to hit a 1-year goal. I'm hoping to hit it by Wednesday this week. So we're trying to do that. We went out on Sunday the 11th for my birthday, and we ended up hiking out to an old gold mine site where they had some old iron wheels and stuff. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have some of those pictures in my 1-year deadline goal video, so check those out. On our weigh-in for second week of July, I have not heard back from everyone yet, but for those of you that we have heard from, you guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. For those of you that are doing the challenge and haven't voiced that you're doing it, that's awesome. It's totally fine to do that. Go ahead and share your results if you feel like you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Just happy to see you taking that first step to a healthier you. Personally, for me, on Friday I weighed in. Let me get my picture up here so I can tell you the weights. Okay, so last Friday, on the 2nd, I weighed in at 258.3. And I had some water weight going on that day. I was kind of on an uptick, so It was really kind of artificially inflated by a couple of pounds, but that's what my weigh-in for that day was. On July 9th, I weighed in at 253.0 pounds. So that comes out to a 5.3 pound loss for me for this last week. Some of that is I did come off some anti-inflammatory meds that I was taking. I stopped taking those, so I'm guessing they were causing me to retain some water, because I haven't really done too much different this last week to get that kind of loss, but I'll take it where I can get it. That's pretty awesome. I think it's one of the best weeks that I've had during my entire journey, so I'm happy to get that one. As a group, for the week 2, we lost a total of 7.9 pounds. You guys give yourself a hand, pat on the back. Great work. Remember, it's not all about the weight loss. It's about improving yourself and improving your self-image to yourself. Remember, you're your own worst critic. Don't be so hard on yourself. You are worth the effort. That is our results for week 2. Glad that we've been progressing so well. If you want to join the challenge, you can jump in at any time. You can drop me a message or DM on Instagram. I'll post that link down below, and that way you can do this together and have a little bit of accountability. You don't have to do the challenge. You can do what you need to. So if you have something medically where you can't do one of these challenges, it's totally fine. You're welcome to join us on everything else that you can do, and then maybe have a substitution on those days. Alright, on these weekly update videos, I wanted to highlight 1 or 2 channels each week. If you have any suggestions for channels that need to be highlighted, drop me a DM on Instagram, or you can post down below. I'll go check them out. If I like them, I'll drop a subscription too. So the first channel I want to give a shout out to, he just hit a huge weight loss goal for him. He just currently hit a 200-pound weight loss goal in a year. Pretty amazing work. Not many people can say that they have done that. So his channel's name is BoredomNation. You can go check him out. I'll drop a link down below. Go drop a subscription there, drop a message, and let him know I sent you over. The other channel I wanted to highlight this week, I want to make sure I get this in the right order, is Keto Homestead with Jess. She's always doing some gardening recipe type tricks, following the keto diet. So go check that out. If it's something you're interested in, drop a subscription there. Tell them that I sent you over. I find that channel pretty interesting, and learning some of the homesteading tricks that you can use in everyday life. Thank you for the support again. If you have not yet, hit that subscribe and bell notification. That way we can join this community and build this together. Remember, you are worth the effort. Don't cheat yourself. You are worth it. Life's not always hard. Sometimes we just need to grind it out.